I was on vacation in Miami when we first met. She was 19, run away from a broken home. She had left home at the age of 17 to escape an abusive stepfather who couldn't keep his hands to himself. My God, I could only imagine the things she had done to make it on her own. It made it all the easier to feel good about what we were doing. I guess at first I fooled myself into feeling like a savior, considering her situation and all the sad stories she told me. So, after a very short courtship, we were married, like some cliche from Las Vegas. As for the small town community I lived in, our age difference was surely the talk of many conversations, although none of them said it to my face, of course. Tonight was a very special occasion, it being our first anniversary. Here, top down. I do have something, however, to commemorate this evening. And once you see it, I think you'll understand exactly how I feel.
Oh, wow.
What do you think? Do you like it? Well, say something.
I just don't know what to say.
It was a hot summer, beginning with a record-breaking heat wave. A nice drought. The grass began to die, turn brown, almost foreshadowing my life. Strange, looking back now. Happy days. At least it seemed that way to me. Happily wrapped in a blanket of lies. Like any house of cards, though, it's only a matter of time before it falls around you. Unfortunately, in this life, only hindsight is 20/20, while the obvious is often oblivious. 2 years later, my lovely wife was no longer mine. Lost in the wake of her departure, and by her means, a lot of my money went as well. Gone is my good name and dignity. In its place, shame. A scarecrow hung out in the rain while the crows gathered to mock me.
Well, speak of the devil.
I gotta run, guys. I'll get back to you later on that, Jonesy.
Well, I tell you what, bud, don't wait too long, because you can bet your ass I won't.
Fortunato, man, I'm glad to see you.
What's going on?
I have something I know you'll want to see. Was going to show Luke Casey.
Luke Casey, huh? Well, let me guess. Indian artifacts.
Some of us got to earn a living. Anyway, I've got 2 perfect spearheads, 4 pieces of pottery, a baby's rattle, and some pieces to a headdress. Well, are you in or out? Luke will buy it all if not.
Yeah, well, I'll be there tomorrow. Money in hand. And I'll take it all if it's that nice.
Oh, it's every bit as impressive as I say. I think you'll be speechless when you see it.
You know, Monty's about to go under. I believe here pretty soon you'll be able to buy everything he's got on cheap.
Archie cleaned him out pretty good. He should have never been messing with somebody that far out of his league.
Hell, that boy's old enough to be her daddy. If he hadn't been such a damn wimp, she'd probably never went home.
That poor bastard. I'm glad I'm not him.
Not much, huh?
Hey, Monty, old buddy, how the hell are you doing?
Now it's about time you got here. I was about to call Luke.
I told you I'd be here. Besides, Luke's a stupid asshole anyway.
Well, come on in. I was about to have a couple of drinks. You want some? Or are you wearing your skirt tonight?
That's fine. I just want to see the stuff. Where's it at?
Easy, killer. It ain't going nowhere. Well, before we do anything, what did you bring me?
Oh, don't worry. I brought plenty. We good here?
We're good.
Well, damn it, I showed you what I had. Let's see it. What kind of graves you been robbing, you little creep?
I really don't want to say. Try it. I only break it out on special occasions. It's 47-year-old Irish whiskey.
Alright, but I didn't buy a glass of whiskey. Come on, let's see the shit.
Alright, we'll get it. So, what do you think? Do you like it? Do you have anything you would like to say about it?
No. I don't understand. What
Come
is
on
this?
now. The time for pretending is over. Let's get down to the real business at hand.
I don't understand, Monty. What are you doing? What's going on?
Now just sit back and relax, old friend. We have much to discuss. Now, reach into the box and pick it up.
Okay. Now what?
Do you recognize that ring?
No.
Oh, I'm sure you don't. I wouldn't want to say yes either if I were in your shoes.
What does this ring have to do with anything?
And when I first found it, it didn't mean much to me either. But then I realized where I'd seen it.
And where was that?
I found it in my bed. It's an odd place for your ring to be, isn't it?
I'm sorry, Monty. I didn't mean to. I mean, I don't think you know what kind of girl she is.
No. You're only sorry that you got caught. It didn't for one moment bother you then. So let's not pretend that it bothers you now.
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to say?
Put it on. The ring does belong to you. Now, it's time to say goodnight.
You're not going to get away with this. You've lost your mind.
My mind. I lost my wife. A very large sum of money. My dignity. My mind. Well, with all things considering, it seems to be right on track. Maybe I have. Maybe I haven't. But I'm starting to feel a lot better about the situation. Told you that was some damn fine whiskey. Call that one the inebriator. Cheeky little drop, isn't it? yes, for the love of God. Hello, Fortunato. I see you're coming around. You're not familiar with this part of my home, are you? It's okay. Don't fret. It'll be over soon. You ever notice, after she went home, she never really had the time to talk to you on the phone, but only to text. In your current situation, I bet you're wondering just what happened to her. Well, let's just say she's not down in Miami enjoying the sun. No, she's just underneath of you, about 3 feet to be exact. You wanted her, now you've got her. I'll never know for sure, but I'd like to think that I'm enjoying this as much as you enjoyed having my wife. What's that? You're not comfortable? Is that what you're saying? You need me to tuck you in? The crows gathered to mock the scarecrow. Yes, they were brave when they thought he was a man made of straw. The look on their faces when he came down after them, that I will cherish forever. Poor, poor Fortunato. I honestly am sorry for the modest accommodations I housed him in. They were entirely beneath a man of his stature. I did my best to make them both comfortable. 10 years, and I have not heard one complaint from either of them. Fortunato, I digress. Memento Mori, and may you rest in peace.